An endless multiverse of possibilities awaits you, with champions from worlds both familiar and entirely unique to this strange realm. They wait to have their true power unleashed by the Summoner.
Well, hello. What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? We are live once again, and I did change the frames per second, so we are streaming in 60 frames per second. Up until this point, it has always been 30. I saw no reason to put it up higher. Not only that, but my camera, I don't know whether it will be in 60. I believe it will, but it doesn't really matter because I don't do a lot of moving and action on the camera. The important thing to have 60 frames per second is the entire stream. So hopefully that will make a difference. Okay. If you guys have not seen the crystal opening, you really need to see the crystal opening. It was fire. Oh my goodness. But all right. Good morning, Shadowverse. T. Smitty, first one in the building. Followed by Sim. How you doing, man? We got the Jiggly. Jigglypuff, Jiggly. Don't mind me. I'm silly. Money earning Mount Vernon. What's up? Time for 60 frames per second. Shadow, you right. We are in 60 frames per second. Oh, T. Smitty, you doing 7.1 today? Cool. You're going to try to get Paragon within the next week. That's what's up, man. At least by Thanksgiving. You know, when you say that, I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. Thanksgiving is coming. Andy Beckett, what's up, man? What time? What? YT user, Thursday. Ooh, T. Smitty snatched the first spot on Twitch as well. Is Twitch looking okay? I think, let me look over here real quick. Yeah, it says live, but I'm not seeing anything. Let me refresh it. Okay, there it is. Because I was like, it's still on the same screen. Okay. Mike Holman, what's up? You nailed it in that opening. Thank you. You see, okay. So hold on. Let me switch over here. Hello. It's nice and bright. So what I did since I last saw you guys, which was just yesterday, I said, you know what? We got to go 60 frames per second on a lot of things. So that was easy. I set my stream to 60 frames per second. And then I went to different clips, my intros, my outro, my little mystery rank up theater video. I had to go find the projects, and some of the resources that I used had moved. Remember, I put in a new hard drive, and I moved a lot of that to the other hard drive. So all the old locations didn't work anymore, and I had to reset that up. And while I was doing all that, I changed a few things and made them all 60 frames per second. One of the things that I did was in the Crystal opening intro, I used one of the other songs that YT User had given me. He gave me like several. And I used one up until now, and then I switched it over, and now I'm using this second one. And who knows? It just depends on how I feel at the day. I might change that up. But I kept the old one in there so I could just hit a button and have the other one back if I want to. Caveman, ooh, what's up, man? You're flying to visit Lurky. Does that mean you go into lurk mode? Depends. Some tracks are singers, others are generated, others are vocals through voice changers. Okay. I was going to say, I would have said they were AI, but I don't really know. YT User knows. Ad break #1 already. Wow. It's late compared to normal. So many ads. Oh, so you didn't see any yesterday. Okay. So at least they're not just bombarding you. You know, because that I was kind of concerned with. What we got here? Okay. Now I don't know what it is, but it looks like my food got here much earlier than I had planned, and it looks like they had everything. Yeah. And I have some frozen, so I'm gonna have to go run out. It hasn't been out long. I'm gonna run up there and grab my food and put it away. But in the meantime, let me get Air Server up. And Air. Now, what did that go away for? That's weird. Oh, I know why. Because I closed it. I forgot it has to stay open. And I swiped it away. It's got to stay open for it to work. So what has been you guys' experience with the 60 frames per second? I've heard, of course, and I knew I would, hear mixed reports. You can't make a big change like this on so many different devices with so many different people. I've heard one person on BG stream say that it caused motion sickness. So they had to go back to 30 frames per second. So there was definitely a change for sure. Some prefer the 30 frames per second, which is why I'm glad it is a toggle. Let's see. Did I do all of my... Oh, we should be done with that. Yeah. Okay, good. Okay. And I've already done my daily. Wait, no, I haven't done the daily. I did my war video. All right. I have yet to see any lag in fight since going to 60. That's a plus. Cool, cool. Okay. Star Racer, what's up, man? It's a small price to pay to help you. Oh, yeah, man. And it does. I looked at my analytics, and the ad revenue is the bulk of the money that I make. The ad revenue is. So it would actually kill me if I had to turn it off. And it's on the most conservative setting, keep in mind. All right, I will be right back, guys. I'm going to run, go get my food. Almost done. Gotta get my little cup real quick. Okay. So now that Kabam has fixed the visuals of the game, maybe now they can fix the mechanics. Yeah. Let's hope. Let's hope for that. As far as the 60 frames per second is going to take a bit to get used to. And I've heard that. I got used to it pretty quickly. Can you guys notice any difference in the animation on the screen? That is, since it's now 60 frames per second. I don't know. I can't really tell. Caveman Oog! On my iPhone 13 or whatever, the game runs so much smoother. Yeah, and cleaner. Less lag, less skipping frames. Inputs seem to be working better. And animation seems slightly slower. Yeah, exactly. How much can I get in cyber deals with 1K? Star Racer, what's up, man? We'll see. They're different. So we'll see. Don't get distracted. Go get them groceries. Yeah, I had some Frozens that I needed to put away. But yeah, it depends on what Kabam does. They may have a $1,000 deal, which is the first level. But you'd only be able to get like one at most, whatever that happens to be. But Kabam may make the first level 2,000 or 3,000. I don't know. That lemonade is not really sweet, but it does help with my blood sugar. So, but I did get some more apple juice. Okay, Corey, what's up, man? Let's see, is that still up there? Yeah, okay. For 1K, you may get to look at the deals. You can buy 2 profile pictures. Yeah, who knows what they're gonna do? But that's gonna be, if you get anything, it's gonna be the lowest one. Corey makes a good point. I think Banquet will be better. So if you think no cyber deal is good for you, hold them for the Banquet. True that. AP Waves, what's up, man? How goes it? All right. I think we did all the housekeeping. Oh, wait. No, we didn't. The event quest completion. Let's get that done. I can't wait for the super daily super event to come back, because what I'm doing here is only because of like I'm already done with my event quest, right? But here I am again having to do the event quest to get points. And that ain't cool. Let's see. Now let's throw you in there. And let's throw... let's throw you in there. I'm good, man. Miss your streams. You're my favorite MCLC YouTuber. Thank you, man. And your streams always chill to watch and grind arena and units. That's what I like to do, man. I have 16K units now, and I expect to have 16K after Cyber Deals unless Kabam can guarantee me Paragon before the week of 7-star champs. I know I have to get there myself, so there's the chances. Okay. All right, let's work our way through this path real quick. Do you guys notice anything different as I'm playing here? Because I sure noticed. Look at that. I used to have so much trouble because that special came at me so fast. Hit him with it. I pulled 7-star Onslaught, Patriot, Dust, and duped Beta Ray Bill. Oh, yes. And Joe, Onslaught definitely is a banger. Beta Ray Bill doesn't really need his awakening, but it's nice to have him duped. It makes him better, much better. The 60 frames per second is the menu is so smooth. I remember they tried it a long time ago or something. It's even better now. Man, I am loving it. I am absolutely loving it. This is definitely the best update they have done in a long time. Woo-wee! Oh my. I didn't know I was going to go up to a special 3. You finally pulled 7-star Killmonger. That's what's up, man. I think the sound is up a little bit too loud. Whoops. Oh, ow, ow. My bad, my bad. I didn't mean to do it. Yes, I did. Now you're done, son. Drunk Reaper! Party people. Come on, get funky. You know it. Oh, Jugs is a beast. Even after the nerf. To be fair, though, when I heard about the nerf, and it's in the patch notes, I was told, I had to say that didn't sound like something he should have been able to do in the first place. And it's not something that really affected most of us. He should not have been able to do that. Whoops. Man, I want a 7-star run. Well, we got Breeze. What's up, man? You're not noticing any difference? Did you change it? It's not automatic. All right, I'm gonna leave it like that. That's probably why I have so many of those energy refills. What happened to Jugs? He was nullifying the glancing. And that didn't seem like it would be a good idea. Ooh, ouch. We lost. I didn't think that would be a thing. For him to be able to nullify glancing. So yeah. Edward Perkins, what's up, man? Beta Ray, very nice. Has some great tools while charging the heavy, and that burst damage is nice. I like Beta Ray Bill. I like him a lot. He is actually fun to play. You don't see me use him too often, but he is fun to play. I put my Enchantress on defense. I should have checked to see whether she got any kills or not. But, oh well. Let's get that arena. As you can see, I've prepped. I got the Catalyst one done. Basic and featured are prepped. They're at 5 win streak each. And the reason I do that is because I'm able to get both of these done in one sitting. So I start with the featured, my 7 stars, go all the way through my 7 stars. Then as many of my rank 5s as I need to finish it. And then I just continue right on into the next one. And do my rank 5s, the rest of my rank 5s, 4s. And if I want to get it done like right then and there, I can just continue to my rank 3s. Or I can wait, pace myself, that sort of thing. All right. Oh, Mike, I am so happy that we'll be free of those ads. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, Edward. Black Panther Civil War got a an update. Let me see. I haven't logged in all day today. Oh, well, there you go. All right, let's get going. Bugs. For the first time ever, I lost to a Black Panther Civil War with my Corvus. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they buffed him. Yeah, a lot of people hate glancing. Haha, I'm immune to your incinerates. Runty Gamer, what's up, man? I reported every election as misinformation. Doesn't matter which party. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that would happen. Oh, hold up. He's bleed immune? I just now noticed that. Suddenly, I'm a little bit more interested in him. I'm not the only one who has to relearn how to dex and parry certain characters. Oh, yeah. Hey, buddy. Doctor Strange didn't have bleed immunity. No, I told you. Conspiracy theory time. We're here begging, and I'm just going to lay it out. We're begging for changes to Doctor Strange because people love Doctor Strange. They have him up for a vote. Hey, you guys can choose. Doctor Strange is winning by a large margin. But then when the results are in, Doctor Strange lost. And then very shortly after, we get a character who looks a lot like Doctor Strange, has a lot of the same feel, but has a lot more tools and utility and things that we had been asking Doctor Strange to have. You guys make your choice, your decision. What do you think? The vote stayed open later than it was due to close, and the votes changed it to make Doctor Strange lose. Just saying, this is what happened. So, Doctor Strange lost, and then we got what a lot of people are calling Doctor Strange 2.0. So, you decide. But that's just me looking at it, looking at what happened. Yeah, Edward. Strange should not be the weakest sorcerer in this game. Not even close. And when they nerfed him, most of us are like, what? What are you doing? See, this is one reason you will never hear me really calling for a nerf. And it's not because I don't think champions, some champions need it, like the Serpent, Enchantress, you know. But you won't hear me calling for it because I do not trust the companies. In all the years that I've been playing, and it's been a while, I have found companies do not nerf responsibly. They just don't. And then they, like, okay, say they did a nerf and they completely messed up something. They over nerfed. The character is now not even worth playing, right? They will leave that character like that. They won't go back and go, oh, my bad. We didn't mean to do that much. Now, sometimes there have been times where companies have done that very thing. But compared to the times they didn't, no. Just another reason why Kabam should lay off with new champs for a while. Well, they can't do that because that's where their money is. That's why they have to keep on coming out with new champs. The reworks don't really make them money. It makes us happy, but it doesn't really make them money. Do companies over buff if they over nerf? Sometimes. It's a little bit rarer in my experience. In my experience, over nerfing happens way more. Way more. When they buff, if they buff, because not all of them will even buff, they usually are very conservative. Woohoo! Oh, he's all kinds of aggressive, eh? Eat all this, though. Hey! Slimzilla! What's up, man? I still can't understand how Serpent was deemed to be perfectly balanced. Yeah. So... Oh, have you guys seen? It's much easier now to Dex Bullseye Special 1. I've seen several videos. People that couldn't do it before can do it now. But anyway, so that's why you'll hear me against nerfs. It's because I know the companies do not behave properly. Look at, okay. Look at what they did to Thor and to Scarlet Witch. Now, most people agree that Scarlet Witch needed that. She was way too powerful. Okay? But look at what they did to her. They did her so bad, people weren't even using her. And then they had to buff her a bit. And how many people are using her? This is what happens. Okay? Thor. Look at what they did to Thor. And then they had to buff him a little bit because they over-nerfed him. Doctor Strange. He didn't even need to be nerfed. But they did it anyway, and look at what happened. Whee-hee. Oh, I love that little kick. So, you know, I'll tell people in my experience, and I'll tell them from way back in the day and all these companies, but nothing's changed. This company included. Look at what they've done. So I've seen nothing that would make me change my mind about that, you know? It's not something that has stopped. It's the same stuff. Okay? What's really funny is that my experience spans longer than some of them have been alive. So they're making the same decisions that I've seen made before. It's not new. For me, Kabam has no excuse as to why they can't bring Quake, Magic, and others up to all-star levels, but they will gaslight us, claiming they would be too OP. T. Smith, that's what they said about Scarlet Witch. Renan! Welcome to the shadows. You are the latest shadow dweller. Welcome, welcome, man. Come join the fun. This ain't no time to be staying home. Ooh, there's too much going on. Welcome. Hi, what's up? Teco Jr., hello, hello, hello. Oh, wait, you came in a little bit late today. Did you take a late lunch? Woo! Yeah, Slimzilla. Here's the thing. A lot of times, you know how they say, you know, must be the money. Well, think about it. What do they get more money from? If you have a champion that is so good that it's going to make your new champions less sought after, then that's your money, right? So what to do? Nerf those champions and then come out with the stronger ones that people don't have that they'll now have to chase. They nerfed Stranger to the ground because he was costing them revive. Yep, I'm telling you. Follow the money. A lot of the decisions have to be money. They can talk about game and game health, but a lot of times it's the money. You know, look at how many people chased Count Nefaria. What if they had given Doctor Strange all those abilities? Who would have chased Count Nefaria? So I get it. The shadow from update 12.0 still haunts me to this day. Yeah. That was such a huge... Now, I will say this. There were a lot of things that came out of 12.0 that were good. We focus on the nerfs and the over-nerfing. And there were bugs with 12.0, which made it seem like it was much worse. And then they addressed it. They already saw what they had done, and they already had a fix in the works. But you still won't hear me say, hey, Kabam, you need to go and nerf this guy. Because I know better. Can't trust you. Had to load a truck. Ow. Okay. We're doing it for game balance. Sounds palatable. Yeah. It's just that we know that the game balance has to do with the money. What be the money? Wake up. Come on, come on. There you go. Woo! That's what's up. I never looked at it that way. Great point. It's gotta be the money. Money, 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 money. Money. So they do reworks because they want to keep people happy. They want to give people, because happy customers are going to stay, right? So you have to find a nice balance. This is the business shadow talking, not the programmer customer shadow, the business shadow. You need to find a balance between fixing up the old and bringing in the new. You don't want to stop one or the other. You want to find a balance. And balancing can be very fun sometimes. Oh, the 60 frames per second, I heard people saying that it heated up their devices more. Mine, it went from always being cool to slightly warm. Like I can feel it right here, slightly warm, but it doesn't get any more than that. It uses up a little bit more battery, I've heard, but I haven't noticed any significant battery drain. But see, you're talking about many different devices, so yeah. We're doing it for game balance. We're doing it for our bank balance. Well, see, Y2 user, the two are not necessarily mutually exclusive. The game balance affects their bank balance. So by addressing the game balance, they're also helping their bank balance. That's why when certain things are balanced in their favor, they're a little slower to fix that unless it really breaks the game in a way that makes it less in their favor. Because then you're messing with their money. And remember, this game is not necessarily a little small game. It makes a lot of money. And I think of it this way. You know, gas stations, right? You'll sometimes see gas stations compete with each other, and they change their, they'll change their pricing by like pennies. But keep in mind, the volume that they do turns those pennies into a lot of money. And so when you have a large audience, even slight changes can result in either, you know, great profit or great loss. Hold on. %. Get out of here with that. All right, let me put my do not disturb on. I don't need to see them for a little bit. And we had a new person. Oh, I like that. Is that anime? That's what's up. Welcome to the Shadows. You are the latest Shadow Dweller. Thank you for joining the family. All right, Techo Jr., have fun at work. Playing with Kabam's money is like playing with their emotions. There's principalities in this. Remember when they said they wanted to respect our existing 6-star roster? Then they released 7 stars with higher challenger rating. Max power gain unlocked and stat focus along with, yeah. But they did something. One thing, the Ascension. Now, I will say this. I don't know if it'll ever be realized, but putting in that system, they could, for example, the Ascension, they can make it so that you could ascend 6 stars all the way up to 7 stars. They just wouldn't have the stat focus. But they could have Ascension level 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a system that's easily expandable. If they want to. Now, will they? Messing with their money. Why are you going to be chasing 7 stars if you can make your 6 stars just as powerful as your 7 stars? If there's no advantage to having your 7 stars, why would you chase them? That messes with their money. A 7-star rank 1. Yeah, YT user. That's what they've always done. 5 stars. They did the same thing with 5 stars. But double ascended would still be weaker than a 7-star rank 3. Should be. Or else why do it? I remember when I first came to this game, I had come from games that did a lot of different things that I was surprised, for example, that my 1 stars couldn't become 2 stars. There's no promotion system. And I was like, wait, what? But that's the model that they went with. Now, they could have done it differently, and they could have made you chase resources to get your champions up there. You know? But they didn't go with that. And hey, it's working for them. What they did is working. They used expanding dust rank ups to chase the next 7-star level 4. And see, here's the thing. It might not be until you have 7-star, rank 4 and 5 and whatnot, and then maybe you can ascend your 6 stars a little bit more to kind of keep them from going into, how do you say that? Obsolescence? Is that a word? From fading into obscurity so quickly. And they made the rank up materials cost for 7-star cheap so that it made a 6-star rank 5 very poor value. Yeah. Unless that champion needs the SIG and doesn't exist as a 7-star yet. Yeah. Obsolescence was right. Okay. 2 ways to say it. Obsolescence or fade into obscurity. I wasted 4 full level, what is that, health potions and 5 revives and still Sassy kicked my butt. Oh, wow. Sassy ain't no joke. What can I say? Sassy boy. I love being able to take your champions up to a higher star rating. You could take your OG champs all the way to endgame with you in some way, shape, or form. Yeah, there are other games that do that. Just said it because you didn't need to doubt yourself. You had it. Okay, thank you. Do you remember EverQuest? EverQuest, I never played it really. The first one. Then they came out with another EverQuest. And that one had a promotion system. Not all of those games had a promotion system. So you were able to develop your character. Now keep in mind, I am big on development. I love the development. That's why I love ranking up champions, making them stronger. That's why I like watching anime where the character goes through some powerful growth. I love it. Okay. So in EverQuest, I think EverQuest 2, they had a promotion system where you could continue your growth. In most games, you choose your class, right? In those RPG style games, you choose a class. And that class locks you into a particular path. But with a promotion system, you choose a class, but then later you can choose to branch. You can specialize in all kinds of different things. It is awesome. Okay. And so I was playing games that allowed you to do things like that even before EverQuest did it. And I love that growth. And so when I first came to this game, I was like, okay, got my 1 stars, cool. Hey, 2 stars, that'll save me some time, right? But then I learned that my 1 stars were stuck at being 1 stars forever. And I was like, what? I don't know if I'm gonna like this game. It's like, you mean to tell me I have to keep chasing off after the next stars? No. What kind of mess is that? And here I am, almost 10 years later. Come on, brother. Oh, light intercepted you. Want to know something? As soon as I saw the cost to rank up a 7-star, I thought it was an error. Since 7 stars came out, I've not used any rank 5 rank up cats on any 6-star. I have. No regrets either. Even though 2 of them I now have as 7 stars. One of them I had as a 7-star, my Serpent, I had as a 7-star before. But I went hunting for the 6-star, took that 6-star to rank 5, Sig 200, and was using him all over the place. So, there are exceptions. When the Sig really matters, right now. Oh, whoops. Why'd I do that? Okay, she didn't punish me. Cool, cool. When the Sig really matters, if you don't have a 7-star that's already Sigged up, then the 6-star might be worth it until you get them up there. Because those resources are rare right now. Eventually they won't be. I just wish Kabam concentrated more on mastery tools. Wouldn't it be nice if we had other debuffs available like Incinerate, Cold Snap, Shock? We would have more than Deep Wounds. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah. They haven't touched the masteries for a long time. And they talked about it. They mentioned how difficult it is to mess with that kind of thing because it affects a lot of other, you know, like just think, if they had that, they risk making certain champions way more powerful than they were originally designed to be. Because if you think about it, the masteries are an enhancer. And it's an enhancer to not just one champion, but a whole group. And then add in synergies, and there's like no way. So it's difficult. I felt like I'd be a dummy to burn them on a 6-star, which is the end of the line for them. Well, like Hercules. So like I said, as a rule, that is what I'm doing as well. But there are exceptions. I remember how excited I was to pull 3-star magic. I remember when I was excited, I finally pulled a 4-star Thor. I believe he was my first 4-star. And I was waiting to get him awakened because I saw what Thor could do. And then 12.0 hit. Bam! Andy Beckett, what's up, man? I saw you earlier. Nick Fury, Light Ender is an error with max deep wounds. An error? Really? I haven't tried it yet. Sassy got me so salty. Hold up, hold up. Oh! That's how you want to do me? Yeah, buddy. Get back. I'm hungry for rank 5 gems, but if I want to use a champ, the highest I'll take them is rank 4 Ascended and just make it work. I'm trying to get the champs that I'm going to be using for the CCP challenge. I want them at least rank 4. And I'm hoping that some of them will come as a 7-star before I do it. Maybe Nick Fury won't be a 7-star. Yeah. Definitely enjoy that Isofine. We getting her for free. It's a bug that they've just left alone. Really? What does it do? Does it actually give you an error message, or? Because I haven't noticed anything. But what's the error? I don't think I'm gonna make Paragon in time. Don't say that. You can do it. Just gotta put in that work. You better work. Herc was already ranked 5 before 7-stars came out. Yeah, I think mine was as well. I can't remember, but I think it was. And I definitely ascended him. And I'm using him all the time in AQ. You got time, honestly, the hardest fight is Emma's Grandmaster. Yeah. Oh, hey, easy now. Whoops, my bad. It's crazy because my champs are high ranked, but I have no skill. Oh. Yeah, I've heard it mentioned by Kabam staff that Nick benefiting from max deep wounds like that on his light was not intended. Oh, really? Because he's the main reason that I got max deep wounds. He's why I keep max deep wounds. That light, bam, long bleed. As long as you have a solid 6-star roster, 7.1 is cake. I have Doom, Professor X for Grandmaster. For the Grandmaster, I love Doom, especially for the ending, and Hitmonkey. But doesn't Juggernaut wreck him? I don't remember. See, we got new options now for these champs. So they're not quite as bad. We can bring 7-star rank 3s up in there. Very different from when I had to do it. Woo! All right, what mail did I just get? Oh, hey. Oh, they got a payment, did they? Oh, wait, no, this is a new month. All right, woo, come on. Come on. There you go, lock it in. Well, just take him out, I guess. Your Juggy isn't ranked? Is that a 6-star or a 7-star? You're having device issues. Might be YouTube, not sure. Can't chat from my laptop, only mobile. That sounds horrible. Now, I've told you that it makes sense. Remember Seaton using Nick Fury, 3-star, second life. Oh, yeah. Well, see, that's how I always remembered it. I didn't know that that was a bug. That's how I always, you know, from the first time I saw it. he's always benefited from deep wounds, right? So he's been bugged from the beginning. I mean, there are bugs that they've left that benefit us. The biggest one is special 3, and you don't take recoil damage. That was a bug. You're supposed to take recoil damage after every special. 1, 2, and 3. But they left that one alone, and then they just updated the text. Wanted Bullseye for my 7-star crystal, but the game shafted me, so I used the resources on Kate. Okay. Kate's definitely not a bad one. He would be ranked 2. 6-star, okay. They're just pretending it doesn't exist, I think, rather than going to war over it. It's quite telling that we don't have a 7-star. And that's what they do. They know that it would cause an uproar. So that's how they will nerf champions. They basically like, okay, you don't want us to nerf your favorite champion? Well, then we just won't come out with them in any higher level. And slowly, they will fade. That's what they'll do. It's all good. As long as I have new toys to play with. I use a Nick Fury bug for 1% to 0. Oh, yeah. I've done that. Finished the fight that I shouldn't have been able to finish at full health. And that's something. They could address that, you know. They look at the ending health, but if they actually accounted for how much health you lost, rather than the health bar at the end, woo-wee, that would be different, wouldn't it? Because even though he finished at a full health bar, he also lost a full health bar. I hope they don't do that. Woohoo! Come on. Boom shakalaka. Players would rather prefer a 7-star Nick Fury without the deep wounds effect. He's valuable in other ways. Absolutely. Absolutely. I would love a 7-star Nick Fury. I'm still waiting for my 7-star Claire. Oh, you done messed up now. One tap. And now you're done. You're done, son. For some reason, it did not want to do a heavy. Hold on. I told you, this thing is not sweet. So already, I'm feeling the shaky. Ah. All right. But yeah, look at Quake and Magic. They're 5-star gated. People would love even a 6-star of them. Oh, do I want this Kushala? I just got 41 defender kills in war. Oh, wow. They really went all in on my Enchantress. Yeah. She nasty with it. Yeah, I bought some. I ran out. YT user. And I had to wait for my food stamps to drop. They dropped today. And so I ordered it early in the morning. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Y'all see that? That is my sister, my other sister, not Stiletto, the one that's in Chicago, and that's my mama. And I believe these are my sister's kids. Whew. Okay. Feeling better already. Boy, don't be dropping sugar in that drink. You're going to get the double sugars. No. But I did get some apple juice, so I'm back. I just put it in the refrigerator, too. So we're good. Man. Okay. What 7 stars are you missing from the basic pool? There's quite a few. I don't have, let's see. I don't have Crossbones. I don't have Kushala. I don't have Onslaught. Trying to think. Can't remember who all. You're too young to be an uncle? Oh, no, no, no. Them. I was an uncle when I was 18. I told y'all. My sister. I love her, but I know her. She's a man-eater. She settled down a little bit. Don't be playing around with your diabetes. If you run out of apple juice, tell us. We got you. See, what happens is that my food stamps last, because I don't buy, you know, tons and tons of food. It lasts almost a month. So what that means is the money that I get from YouTube has to go for food in the last, like, week or so. And depending on what I get, he parried that? Yeah, you can't parry that though. That's what I thought. Are you still getting a little more visibility on your channel after the membership changeover fiasco? Yeah. I'm actually nearing 8,000. So it's steadily going. Beamer, what's up, man? Yes, I love the 60 frames per second. Are you guys actually noticing any difference on the stream? Because I am streaming now in 60. So I don't know if it's looking different to you or not. Oh, William, what's up, man? Bullseye Special 1 is much easier to dex now. People sending me videos left and right. I was an uncle way younger than you. What a surprise. Well, that could happen too. I'm happy that my 7-star luck is so much different than my 5 and 6-star luck. So far out of the 8, I have Gambit is my worst, and I like him. Yep, I got Gambit. Oh no, T. Smitty went to lurking. It's not looking different to me, but it could be my setup. It may be. I don't know. I can't tell because it looks different to me, but I'm not looking at it on the stream. And I don't have it to compare to. But I absolutely love this 60 frames per second. This is definitely, whoops, my bad. One of the best updates they've done. That's so interesting. I wonder if it's repeatable for other channels. You could be a YouTube consultant teaching others how to help grow using that method. I have a feeling that they were throttling me and that what I did shook the throttle until they put it back on me. Because remember, if they put an account specific throttle on me or a channel on me, that would go because my old channel technically is gone. Have you done your first 60 frames per second short yet? Nope. 60 frames per second was messing up my momentum. I will eventually use it. Though my phone has it. Okay, but yeah, no, I haven't done it yet. I heard that, because I was reading it. Oh, now you're done, son. I love Quicksilver for a counter for thing. He's a really good counter. Different in the game, not on stream. Okay. It may be that you're not going to be able to see it. I am streaming at 60. But there may be something else that is messing with it. Maybe my air server isn't supporting 60. I don't know. There's so many different parts. So it's 60 at the source, but it goes through over my Wi-Fi to my air server. So that could be the a bottleneck as well. What you'll have to tell me is whether my videos look any different. Because I've set those, they're going to be 60, and they won't go over the Wi-Fi. Well, no, they will as well. Yeah. If that's the bottleneck, then yeah. But the stream is putting out the higher quality. So you should be able to set yours higher than you could before. I don't know. I just changed my resolution to 1080 p 60 and much more vivid. Okay. Because yeah, it they made a big difference. It made a big difference to me. I've seen them shadow ban YouTubers with 2 million views. Sad to see they can't make content anymore if they don't earn from views. Yeah, exactly. I don't think I was shadow banned, just throttled. You know, like, well, maybe that is shadow banned. Maybe there's a different level where folks weren't getting notifications as much. Now, according to my analytics, they're actually giving me more analytics. The majority of people that are subbed to me do not have my notifications turned on. So if that is correct, not really much I can do there. It's not like I can double check it. Did you complete all Summer of Pain objectives? Yes, I did. I find notifications get reset randomly. That could be as well. So their analytics could be correct, but they may be doing something to do that. There's so many things they could do. You know? If they want to try to get rid of somebody, they can easily do that. Because they know if you can't make any money, chances are you're not going to do it, you know? When they do updates or change policies, I'm suddenly not seeing my favorite YouTubers anymore. I remember when a lot of people, you know, came by one time and was like, hey, glad to see you streaming again. And I'm like, what? I was like, I never stopped. They were like, really? And that's what happened. Oh, your auto was at 480. Yeah. Now that doesn't have anything to do with the 60 frames per second, because I always streamed in high def. But now the game itself should look a little different. Even after adding back on the bell, it's removed again. It removed it again within a year, yeah. This is the first time in a while that you have been on my homepage. Don't know why I never stopped watching MCOC content. Yeah, they have some nice analytics. They even tell me, you know, what a lot of my subs are watching. They tell me when my subs are on YouTube the most, stuff like that. Nothing identifying, of course, just, you know, percentages. And it was interesting because that's supposed to help. If I wanted to stream at the time that the majority of folks that watch me are on YouTube, it's around noon my time. Now that could be because everybody is taking a lunch and they hop on YouTube. That makes sense. I'm surprised they don't go on to unsubscribe you from channels. They might as well if they are changing my settings without my permission. I remember a time where they did unsubscribe a large group but I think it was around that time when people were buying subs. So you had people that, you know, they would sub to you, but then they'd never really watch you. They just subbed to give you that sub. And you would make arrangements with them outside of that, and they would have like multiple accounts. Stuff like that, I believe they nipped in the bud. But of course, the person who, you know, owned the channel, they would just see a drop in their subscribers. And YouTube didn't necessarily tell them why. But I remember they made an announcement about that. And they're like, you might see this, but, you know, we're getting rid of... Look at that. All right, did you see that? Did you see that I attacked and he hit me with a, he tried to hit me with a special and I attacked and evaded his special? That's how fast my reactions usually are. But before this, I would have just gotten hit with that special. Even though I swiped back quickly, I would have gotten hit with that special. Go back and check it out. That's what, these are little things that are really big things I'm loving. Now my reaction time makes a difference. Because that used to annoy me so much. I would swipe back, but I'd still get hit. That boy's arm went 99% of the screen. Oh, who you mean, King? King Groot? But yeah, I'm loving this, man. I'll be loving it. I'll be loving it. I'll be loving it. LordShadow's brain works in 180 frames per second. I mean, I usually had really quick reflexes because of all the games I was playing, you know, first-person shooters, all that kind of stuff. And I come here, and it was like they had a built-in delay. And it's always been that way. This is the first time it hasn't felt like that. But ever since I've been playing it, you know, I would see them do something, and I'm like, phew, and then I try to dash back, and it just would not respond. They used to always piss me off. But I just did it. I evaded his special. Woo! Nap time for me. All right, Kingpin. Wait. Did you just get here? Or did I? I'm tripping. I gotta be tripping. All right. But yeah, I love this update. And the fact that it is optional. So that some people who don't like it, they don't have to use it. I hear people saying they're gonna stick with 30. Maybe they have a device that can't handle it. Maybe their eyes can't deal with that. You know, some people are getting motion sick, I heard. They can't do that. So, hey. Can you imagine if they didn't make it a toggle? Did I see the spotlight last night? No. Very close to 8K. Congrats. Thank you. Thank you. I actually have 1,000 followers on Twitch. I was surprised. I was like, hey. Apparently someone took a bat signal and put a truck head on it and shied it in Atlanta. Woo. Oh, man. Oh, wow. Anyway. That's funny. That is hilarious. Oh, man. Woo. Hey. Atlanta is never dull. Hey. I try to stay in my house. That's what I try to do. All right. Let's do that. My lip gloss is cool. My lip gloss is shiny. Don't forget to hit that like button, guys. It does help, especially if I have YouTube fighting against me. People will see me more often. I have to remember to mention that. It's free. I'm still laughing at that, Mike. That is funny. All right, anyway. Let me see. My next... Something I was going to tell you guys. Oh! Yeah, tomorrow... I got to take my mom to the doctor, a follow-up on her shoulder. So they can, you know, see if it's healing properly and all that good stuff. So I don't know what time I will stream, but I will try to stream tomorrow at some time. I might, trying to think. Because the last time I did this, I was like, okay, I'm just not going to stream that day. And I did all my arena. And then it turned out that I could have streamed because they didn't show up. They showed up the next day. So I'm like, should I do this? Woohoo! Okay. Aubrey, what's up? Not much, not much. Is anything happening tomorrow? Are we getting a reset of anything? Is it new content day? You could tell I don't keep track. Drop us a message in the community tab if you can. Okay. I'll try to remember to use that community tab more often. Oh, it is a new EQ, huh? See, this would be the perfect time for the event quest to have reset at the same time as the event quest reset. Then I would have just done the event quest tomorrow if I had done all of my arena. Woo! Now it makes more sense to run it the day before it resets. Classic Kabam. Yeah. Saga Incursions. Oh. I might maybe do one of the lower ones solo. Like Sector 5 or something like that. And then check with Itans and see if if he wants to do that. Yeah, I think it does. So I definitely have to do it. If we goddamn gotta do it. Gotta do it. And I think they made it so that it would only be like 15 rooms anyway. I had been saving revives and health potions for Saga Incursions, so I don't know if Itans are going to be available. He got a family now, so I don't know. I will check with him. Aubrey, I don't know. Both can come up with some good stuff. So I don't know. It's always, you never know when Kabam is going to give you great stuff on one and not necessarily on the other. So really, you never know which one is going to be better. We may get Cyber Weekend and it's crap. And then Banquet is awesome. Or Cyber Weekend could be crap. And Banquet awesome. There we go. Mr. Sinister! You know it. Epignosis! What's up? How goes it on the other side of the country on this specific day? I stay my butt in the house. I'll listen for it. I don't keep track. I don't monitor it. Nothing. I just wait to see how it's gonna affect me. That's it. And that'll be for a while. Sunspot versus Torch. Cool, cool. But yeah, Aubrey, we've had some good Cyber Weekends, and we've had some that people skipped. They just decided, nope, nothing good here. I usually try to get something Cyber Weekend. Even if it's only, one or two. It depends on, how they've done it and whether the big prize is something I really want. If it's not, then I'm just gonna relax and wait for the banquet. But we'll see. The majority of the time, I get a lot of the Cyber Weekend stuff. And as you can see, I have enough that I should be able to get what I want. But that depends. Kabam may say, oh, free-to-play players have this much, so we're going to make it just a little bit more. But we'll see. Anita, what? Haven't seen you in a while. How you doing? Sorry I haven't been in the streams these past couple of days. I had a funeral. Oh no. My cousin, I guess it's my oldest cousin, passed away just recently. But she was sick a long time. And she was suffering for a long time. So it's sad, but also we're happy that her suffering is over, you know? Of all the weeks that we have to miss bowling league, our secretary chooses today. I would rather be bowling. I don't blame you. I've always saved units for Cyber Weekend and would use leftover units for Banquet. That's pretty much what I would do. It really just depends on what Cyber Weekend has to offer. But I guess to answer your question, I'm not more excited for one or the other. You know, I like them both. Really depends on what Kabam does. But I'm ready. I'm ready for Cyber Weekend, and I'm ready for the Banquet. I should be able to get what I need without opening my battle chips. And then for the Banquet, if I need to open the battle chips, I can. But we'll see. I think, was it the last Banquet? I did not really do a whole lot in that one, if I remember correctly. I didn't get all the milestones in that one, I don't think. I stopped short at one that I wanted. Whoop, whoop. Hey. We may not have either, depending on today's result. Well, yeah, Mike. Yeah. We had fireworks here for 5 flipping days. Yeah. Like I said, staying in my house. LordShaedow will get recruited to the new Civil War Army. Nuh-uh. Besides, I'm too old. They want to grab them youngins. Oh, fiery. What do they call it? Spit and vinegar? Fire and vinegar? Something like that. Woo! It was my uncle, and he went so young. Too, he was 59. Only was it 5, 6 years older than me. I don't like it when they go and they're near my age or younger. He was bleeding internally and the doctors couldn't do anything to stop the bleeding. He had 2 heart attacks prior. Ay, 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 ay. It's from what I understand, it's rare for folks to survive heart attacks. So usually those that survive are quite fortunate. Them youngins are too afraid. They are claiming if draft kicks in, they are running away. Well, And you know what? All the bordering countries are like, nope, we'll kick you right back. Canada, get right back in there. They're all like, you don't gotta stay in America, but you can't come here. Yeah, I ain't going nowhere. Hispanics in the USA love holidays. A time to celebrate? Hey. Yeah, my grinding for units has slowed down. I'm Valiant now. I decided to take America and Shung to rank 3, so hopefully the top of the food chain will have good rewards. I'm hoping so too. I'm hoping that we get some rank up gems, you know? Some rank 3 rank up gems. As well as some Titan crystals, 7 stars, you know. But yeah, that's sad to hear, Anita. Losing people, not fun. I lost too many. I just ranked 3 Omega Sentinel and ranked 2 Jugs. Are those 7 stars? This cousin, I was at their wedding. And they were married for 45 years. So that should tell you how old I was in the wedding. Do the math. I'm 53 now. And they were married for 45 years and I was in their wedding. And I can still remember it too. Seven stars? Okay. So you rank 3'd a 7-star Omega Sentinel. Woo! I was not 33. That was bad math. That was some bad math, you know. Come on, it's easy. That was the new canon core math. Come on, y'all can do it. Quite easy. If I'm 53 now, and I was in their wedding, and they've been married for 45 years, how old was I in the wedding? There you go. See? It wasn't hard. So, yeah, I've known them for most of my life. Ooh, what's that? Okay. Ooh, that's right. Gwenpool is going to be coming as a 7-star. And I love her. Yes, Breeze. That's how you do it. Like I said, it's easy math, but you have to understand the word problem, which wasn't too difficult. But yeah. I see you, Caveman Oog. That's all right. I earned them years. Ah. This was an uncle I used to live with when I was younger too. Yep. So when it hit me, you could guess how much I broke down. Yeah. I'm so sorry to hear that. Okay, about to go into 716 to complete 7.1 and move on. You got this. Ooh, I also heard that Dexing Onslaught Special 1 is a little different too. But it seems like Dexing specials are easier now. And I guess I made the adjustment so quickly, but that's why I do a lot of arena. It gives me time to practice and all that. So in the arena, I'm getting used to all of it. People that aren't doing the arena, they may take a little bit more time to get used to it because they're not playing as much, you know? But if I'm doing arena all the time, oh yeah. And see, I can feel it just a little warm right now. It's still warm like it was earlier. It doesn't get any hotter. What do you think will be in the Odin? Oh. It could be... Honestly, it could be anything. Sometimes they put some crap deals for the money. But people still buy them anyway. And Cyber Weekend usually is more for the spenders. J Mania, what's up, man? All I know is I have enough cash saved from my birthday to buy 2 Odins on Cyber Weekend. All right. You about to wail out. Hope there will be decent stuff in the Odin and then using units for Banquet, all of them. Good plan. Good plan. Oh, yeah. I'm not surprised. Your battery and it getting hot. That does not surprise me at all. This change is a big and significant one. And I was actually looking forward to it, which is why I was really disappointed when I didn't see the option. I was like, no. Y'all saw me. I was like, that's disappointing because I knew it was going to be real nice if they did it right. And it looked like they did it right. All right, let's get that out of there. Hit him with it. Dang, wasn't enough. Come on, come on. There we go. We'll see what's on offer. I got 23K units so far. Yeah, that's pretty much what I always do because I never know what Kabam is going to do. So I'll say, let me just wait and see what they got and then make my decisions from there. So I might go all in on Cyber Weekend if there's something I really want, you know, or I may say, I'll get a few of these and then save for the Banquet. But I am ready. Are you ready? Are you ready? All right. Only a little over 15K here and 2 million. Okay. That's good to know. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Oh, look at that. Hey, hey. Untouchable. That's one thing I can say about Enchantress. She is fun and flexible. You learn those spells. She's got a lot of utility, but we're mainly going to use her on defense because she just doesn't do a lot of damage on offense. Wake up over there. Yeah, buddy. But it is fun. You know? But if they wanted to make her better on offense, I wouldn't be upset with that. Woo! Hit him in. Dr. J, what's up, man? Your Red Skull went to rank 3. Nice. That Red Skull, man. Nasty with it. Those specials are fun. Yeah. I have her as a 6-star on my alt account. Leveled that one up and been enjoying her. Yeah, those specials are fun, just she's definitely much better on defense. So, Dr. J, I'm back to my original time. Is that helping you out any? I don't know if you noticed, because we're coming on the end now. Woo! Not really. I'm just busy nowadays. Okay, fair enough. Whoop, whoop, whoop. There you go. I low-key like Dragon Man and would love to do a fun rank 3 rank up. I like Dragon Man too. You remember when he first came into the contest? I was like, he breathes fire. Folks were like, are you gonna go for Dragon Man? He breathes fire. Ask me no silly question like that. There nobody, I was like, nobody told me he breathed fire. As soon as I saw he breathed fire, it was over with. Had to have him. Come on, Twitchy. Hit him with it, boy. Get him. Oh. 1%? Okay, I was gonna say, don't do me like that. After all that, 1%. No. We don't do that here. All right. So far, first 3 fights soloed. But 1 drop block in each to take some unnecessary damage. Ooh, Luke Cage is another one I don't have as a 7-star. And I want me a Luke Cage. I always liked Luke Cage, even when he was old pillow hands. Luke Cage was my boy back in the day. Power Man. Yeah. Yeah, T. Smith is killing it. Killing it, killing it. Luke was my first 6-star. I was happy to have him. Oh, yeah. Luke is awesome right now. They buffed him up a little bit, too. Oh, yeah. I love me some Luke Cage. He will most likely go up. All right. And we're going to be getting a Iron Man Infinity War for free. Oh, yeah. And he's a robot. Do we have any other mystic robots? I'm trying to think. I think he might be the only one. Destroyer. Okay. Anyone else? Nothing is for free. We'll be dealing with him on defense everywhere. Well, LordShaedow in chat, I would love your advice. Let's hear it. What you got? And of course I picked Shock Immune. All right. I don't know. I mean, he's a robot, but I don't think he's magnetic, right? I think I found that out the hard way one day. Magneto was like, he looks like a robot. He's not a robot or metal. Okay. So, yeah. I think Dragon Man might be the only mystic robot. Do a search. See if you can find it. It should be easy to filter. Mystic. Robot tag. Anybody show up other than Dragon Man? Aunt May says only Dragon Man. Okay. That's what I thought. Now just think. They make an objective where they have to be mystic and robot. Destroyer is an empty suit of armor, not a robot. Mojo is part robot. All right, hold on. Who to rank 3? All Awakened. Stilk, Photon, or Luke? Wow. I'd say, Photon, probably, out of those. Photon is actually pretty good on both offense and defense. I just want mine awakened before I take her to rank 3. She's rank 2 right now. Silk for attack, then loop. That's what I thought. Destroyer isn't robot. Yeah. Like I said, I remember fighting him with like Magneto, and I'm like, wait, what? So not a robot, not metal. That's another one I don't have as a 7-star. Destroyer. So yeah, there's a lot that I don't have. Epignosis, you awakened your Photon? Oh yeah. I took my unawakened Photon to rank 2. So as soon as I can awaken her, she's going to be a rank 3 candidate. I think do I have her in my deck? I don't know if I have the 7-star in my deck or the 6-star who's maxed out. Yeah, I mean, Photon is worth it. No question about it. Now, see, that's something we might see in the Banquet or Cyber Weekend. We might see an Awakening Gem. If we see an Awakening Gem, yeah. Look at that. Did you see that? Did you see the decks fail? And did you see me still manage to get out of the way of her special? Those are the times where I always got hit, even though my reflexes got me out of there. Go back and look at it again. I am absolutely loving this, man. I be loving it. I be loving it. Back off. Back off, I said. Block. 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 Stop it. Block. Nope. I don't want you to do that. Nope. I don't want you to do that either. Block. Nope. Why don't you block? Why don't you block? Oh, you don't want to block. Come on. Block. Get back there. Here. Swipe that. There you go. Because I wanted to do this. Look at the troubles I had. Because they know that she does better when you're blocking, so the AI don't want to block. Awakening Gem at the cost of $1,000. Oh, 60 frames is very nice, Dr. J. It is very nice. I be loving it. I be loving it. Go ahead, Captain Britain. Woo! Vox. Ooh, I like Vox. I got him at rank 2. It's gonna, some of them, I'm gonna be able to awaken because I have them already. So that's gonna be nice. There is Tessa. Yep, Valkyrie. Woo! I do love me some Tessa. No lie. I need to get a couple more T5 science for the rank up. Is there a store I can buy it in? T5? Yeah, Yeah, T5s you can get in a Battleground store and in the Glory store. Right? Sorry, stream 30 seconds behind. Just for fun, went in with CGR and got smoked, but not before I dropped 46% of her health. Okay. That works. Yeah, buddy. Mm-hmm. Slip on a banana peel. Hit him with it. Oh, that's right. That don't work for him. Just got to beat him down. Boom! 7.1 complete. T Smitty in the building. Rocking it. Yeah, it has the selector. Congratulations, T Smitty. You is done. Wake up in that corner. Okay, back to work for me. All right, Epinosis. 3 more chapters to go. Get on it. Get down on it. Get down on it. I'm looking forward to that isofine. So fine. So fine. Blows your mind. Ooh. Anyway. Oh my. That's how you want to do me? I'm slow on act content. I'm only on 8.2. The good thing is, it's permanent. You can go in when you got a much stronger roster. No! Woohoo! Go ahead, Guillotine. I actually like OG Guillotine a lot. And I also like the Deathless Guillotine. So I'm looking forward to Isofine and see how good she is. Star Power is throughout Act 7. I believe it's throughout all of them, 7, 8, and 9. Yeah, buddy. Oh, I like me some crossbones too. I need motivation sometimes. You got it. My other option is Gladiator to rank 3, and he is Sig 80 as well. And I love White Tiger, and they synergize well. My Gladiator is my top champ. He was the first Sig, the only right now, Sig 200 that I have. Now, I took him up because not only is he fun to use, but he's useful for me in Alliance War. I don't even have him on my in my Battleground deck. That might change, though. But I don't have him currently in my Battleground deck. But I know I really should be Valiant by now. There's no time limit. Don't worry. Take your time. Go at your own pace. All right. me check something real quick here. The 10 7-stars is my motivation just to get to Paragon. Yeah. 10 free ones. Woo. Let me refresh this real quick. All right. That is going to do it, guys. Thank you all for watching the video. The stream tells you I'm getting hungry. But anyway, we're going to go raid Triple G. So before you go, hit that like button. It does help me out. All right. But, uh-oh, who was that? Zoro Blocks. Zoro Blocks. Welcome to the Shadows. You're the latest Shadow Dweller. Thank you for joining the family, man. All right. Take care. And you all have a... Oh, wait. Hashtag out of the shadows. So he knows you guys are from me. All right. Take care. And you all have a blessed day.